and just a few more things. If we want to do a variant of this guy, and you know what, let's go ahead and merge everything down. I'm doing Alt E, which is my shortcut, but you can do merge down and just have your top subtool selected. It'll merge it down. And then control drag to Dynamesh. So this is all one body now. So let's say I want to do a couple variants of this guy. All I need to do, if I don't want to ruin this guy, I just want to do a that tail's really funny. If I just want to do a quick variant but keep this guy, what I can do is I can duplicate this guy off and then select the second guy, turn off his eyeball, and now what we can do is do whatever we want to this guy. You can go down here to layers and do variants on layers as well, but this way is just a little bit cleaner and just a little bit easier. Probably you visually being able to see him over here. So now if you want to do variants, there's a couple things we can do. One thing is if you change your material, change it to a flat color. And now you're just looking at the silhouette of the object, and so you can go through here and really just make sure with your move brush usually, or snake hook, you can kind of just determine, like go in here with inflate and kind of trim that down, de-inflate by holding down Alt, and just kind of make sure your silhouette is reading. You know, and of course you're moving things around without really knowing what you're touching, but by doing that you can kind of just make better informed decisions just based purely on silhouette. So I can go in here and be like, you know what, his head is really just kind of blah. But after you go through and make your changes, then you can go clean him up afterwards if you did anything, pulled anything around that was really weird. Another thing you can do if you want to is go over here to document and you can change the background color. So I'm just going to click in the background and color pick a different color. If you want to do just white, you can do white, and then you can do a different gradient. So we're going to have a range. If I turn that to 0, now I've got a white material with a white background with a white material. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't have the paintbrush turned on, this is kind of important. We're not going to get into poly painting just yet, but just make sure that your paintbrush is turned off. This little paintbrush icon, turn that off, and then select a black color. And now we've got flat color here. Let's choose Madcap Gray. Okay, don't choose a flat color. Choose any other color, any other material, and make it black. And now you've got, if you like looking at black on white, you can do that instead, and then you can always turn perspective on as well by hitting P. It turns perspective on and off. So yeah, definitely turn perspective on while you're doing creature sculpting. Sorry, I should have said that a long time ago. But now you can kind of choose from your silhouette how your stuff's going to look. Now, in order to get rid of all this, you know, you want to go ahead and, I'm just going to do a quick save here, and let's see if we go to Preferences, Initialize. Okay, it kind of resets, but we lost our document. So what I'm going to do is just totally restart ZBrush here. There we go. And then when the Lightbox menu pops up, quick save. Of course, if I load up my quick save, it's going to redo my entire document settings. So I'd have to go in here, and maybe if we do a document new. Okay, and then if you want that range back, let's go to document range of 0.5. Okay, we're back where we started. Okay. Go into edit mode, instead of a black color, make it white. Now we've got Madcap Gray, good to go.